Hello, good evening, Twin Minds here. We are doing a newly released game tonight, Hail to the Rainbow. I had done the demo of this a year ago, Next Fest, and it was fantastic. So I'm excited that it's released. It feels like it's a bit of a sleeper, because I don't remember seeing any news about this whatsoever for the last year. Until it just suddenly released. So, either I was in I was under a rock, or who knows. But either way, this just kind of suddenly released on me, and I got the notice for it, and I had plans yesterday, or I would have played it yesterday. So, it's real neat. I think it's kind of got like Simon Stålenhag kind of vibes to the art style and to the overall world building. And it's just nifty. So it is heavy on the audio design. So I am gonna keep the audio up a bit, and hope that I have a moment to speak. I have opted to do the English voice. The default is, not sure which language that is, but it is not a language I speak, and I would like to not have to read each line out myself. So we're going to let them read the lines out. The one, I sucks. Hi, hello, welcome. Happy Black Friday. Let's just go ahead and get started. I hope that it does the intro cinematic again. It wasn't anything story important, but it still was a neat intro cinematic, so it'll be nice. We shall see. I have no idea how to trigger it myself, if that is in materials. Nope. 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 Okay. Fair enough. Let us new game. You bought a mirror. Okay, fair enough. I don't think I bought anything on Black Friday either. Bought a couple of things pre-Black Friday, but it was mostly necessities and not actual Black Friday stuff. But yes, new game. It did not play the intro cinematic. But that's okay. Glory to the pioneers of space.
Everything seems quiet. Radiation levels are normal. The batteries are probably on the ground floor. Try using the detector. Run your IIS.
Okay, tab to run IIS. I have run the IIS. Okay, so at the bottom we have health, scrap, science, medicine. I'm not really sure what those icons are for yet. We have none 1, 2 is a wrenchy thing, 3 is a scanner do. Portable radio transmitter, flashlight. This UI feels very much like it was designed for controller. Because I have no mouse control, so there's that. But it does work fairly well. Okay. Audio tapes. Great. 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 This does not have a height. It only has orthogonal directions. Okay. Ooh, that mouse is sensitive. Let's try half for the moment. Better. Now, it said tab to run the IIS, but that was little more than getting into my inventory and my quick bar. So I'm not sure exactly what they wanted me to do with the IIS. Now, this is 100% not where we started in the demo. Oops. Whoops. Crunch. I really love the audio design in this game. They have done a phenomenal job at just giving everything kind of a feel. Ooh. Where are you?
Looks like the battery's been dead for a while.
Okay. Can I have it? I feel like it still would be useful. Flashlight, there we go. Speaking of batteries, do I have a battery for my flashlight? Also, did that show up on scanner? It did not show up on scanner, okay. The stuff that shows up on scanner is in that bathroom, or it could be downstairs that direction. Now, all I really got so far is from the robo-voice.
This lock requires a magnetic key. Maybe you can find it in the neighboring rooms.
Oh, look at that little dude. Look at that little robot dude. He basically just said batteries downstairs, I'm pretty sure. So let's do that. Sorry, I was getting lost in the environment. Hello, Scooby. You had bit smooshing? Good, good, good. Not entirely sure what this is for. Great. It's a picture. Probably should be attempting to go towards the thing I was supposed to be fighting. Let's do that. Great. Let's not do that. Bright light. Rocket. Oh, can't open that one. Okay. Aha. Aha.
Magnetic key. It's good if it still has a charge.
Well, I mean, obviously electronic magnet key, but at a glance, why would a magnetic key need a battery? Okay. Do I need to use it? I don't need to use it. At least I don't think I need to use it. How about this one? Hooray. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. He's adorable.
Impressive. The spirit of a bygone era.
What's up, Dios? You care to say that again in English? We are currently in the space museum. Guess I could be using this. So according to this, is it? It's not this because that goes behind me. So it's got to be downstairs. Yeah. You know, oddly, I don't ever remember that being mentioned anywhere. Lunakad. Lunakad. Sure, I'm never going to pronounce that correctly. I was unaware. But as a dirty, filthy, stinking American, I can see why I wouldn't have been taught about a Soviet competitive thingamabob. Yeah, well, Sputnik was hanging from the ceiling, or a Sputnik-esque. So is that one actually Sputnik with the little loop on the front? Because I don't remember seeing that before. Same with the red dots. I definitely remember the ball and the 4 antennae in the back. Because we also have these guys. That one I think is the traditional Sputnik that was purely spherical with the 4 antenna. This must have been like a new version later on or something like that. And then we have whichever one this is. And then we have whichever one that is. And then we have the Mun. And then, yeah, we've got Yuri's helmet. So, yeah, I mean, clearly this is in Soviet territory. I don't know exactly where this game is set. In fact, let's see if we can find out where this game is set. Hang on. Post-apocalyptic cyberpunk. Character name Ignat. Deep story. It says it's the style of post-apocalyptic Russia. So it could be many liberties taken. But yes. Now, I did notice that their disclosure on Steam does say that they have some AI-generated voice acting and some images created using AI. So it could be something like this is AI. And probably the English translation voices are probably AI because I think the entire team is
A working mechanic.
Russianish.
Somebody disarmed him.
No, he is not disarmed. He still has his arms. Also, it's really silly to call him working when he is absolutely not working. I do not like whatever noise that just was. Electronic lock, no power. Great. Okay, so we're still in hunt of the supposed batteries. And the entire facility has no power. That's a whole lot of Russian. Okay. I don't have a code. Do we have a code written somewhere? Ah. 4 digits, dates. Moon 2M? Okay. Not entirely sure what Moon 2M is referring to. Obviously, it's one of the important dates of the space race.
You can use your locksmith's wrench here.
Locksmith wrench. Okay. Indeed. Before I do that, I want to see if I can go back up to... I didn't see anything overly informational. Oop. Missed the corner. I didn't see anything overly informational in here, but I could have been not looking. I'm assuming that's Yuri. Honestly, a very generic, dapper-looking face to me. I couldn't tell which one that is. I don't see any dates listed in here. Crunch. Yeah, I don't... Maybe we have to set up the power in the system first before we can access all of the info panels. I still don't have access to that, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. We're just gonna go with it. We're gonna go the direction I've been led this entire time. If that's his bust, that man is well endowed. Sorry. There we go. Some of the sound effects may be too loud. I fell. I'm not going back that way. Oh. It's a foot. Let's see if we can adjust that ever so slightly. Let's do that. Luna 3? The foot? The foot is the satellite?
Poor guy. He is frozen stiff.
Well, it is very cold here. Rip, sir. I don't know who you are, but I don't know. Maybe getting frozen solid may be a little bit better than being eaten by the robots. I could be wrong. Who knows? Now, I do not know. I know that there's combat in this game because...
Don't forget to watch temperature. It's better not to stay here too long to avoid hypothermia.
Okay. I know that there's combat because there was combat in the demo, but I don't know like how much combat. I don't know how combat heavy this game is. I also don't know if it's going to be kind of stealth heavy. Now you say watch temperature. We don't really have a temperature. We just have a blinking snowflake. Can I have?
Looks like the battery's been dead for a while.
Okay. Batteries? Batteries, you say? This looks like a doodad. The satellite on the floor in the big room was Lunar 3. Okay, got it. Hooray, we got a doodad.
Great. Now you'll be able to connect to different devices, even if they're de-energized.
Great. Main thing is not to forget to change the battery. Can I take these? In the ISS, I can see how many supplies I've gathered, the temperature, and the current objectives. Okay. So can we... Yeah, there we go. Oh boy. Words. Are we getting cold and losing health as we're going here? No, but the battery is charging as we're going here, so I need to read fast. 21, 12, 25. I got myself into trouble, writing this down just in case, while my fingers still work. Vitya and I made it to the Space Museum. Mechanics used to work here as consultants and laborers. In places like this, backup batteries were stored in warehouses. These things are worth their weight in gold now. With a charged capacitor like mine, you can power various devices, unlock a lock, recharge a drone, and so on. Very handy. Anyway, I found the batteries, but as I was climbing up, the staircase collapsed, and the hatch slammed shut. I think I broke my leg. Now I'm waiting for Vitya to come help me from the outside. It's freezing in here, and there's some kind of noise coming from the maintenance shaft. Dun dun dun. Vitek, I've got emergency here. Come down to the basement. Vitek, are you even there? Respond. Where did you disappear to? Oh, that's our dead guy. Rip, dead guy. So that took almost 20 power just to finish reading that. That power went by quick. Oh no. Okay, so we're losing health as we speak down here. So I gotta get boogieing. Well, I can't do anything about that. Okay, well, maybe I need to do something about that, because, right. Power box. How am I supposed to know how far to turn? Oh, that's gonna be obnoxious as fuck if that's gonna be the method to figure out how these things work. So it's got, it's kind of like safe cracking, except for I can't actually see. There we go. I can't actually see. That's why I couldn't get it, because my flashlight was blinding me to the red lights. Okay. Woo!
Oh my god! I am sorry!
Everything all right, Iglet?
Sure. It's fine. There's just some lost drone here. Looks like it's more scared than I am.
Good. There's a lot of them in the neighborhood. Good thing they're not all aggressive.
I'm concerned that they were theoretically aggressive in the first place, and I was never warned of this. Alright, are we no longer cold? We are no longer cold. So that basement was very much a cold basement. Take one of you. Take some of you. So I'm getting food products. But I don't see... I mean, I guess if the indication is anything like cold, then I won't know if I'm hungry until I start getting a little flashing hunger sign. Because we don't actually have a hunger stat. We also don't have food products in my inventory anywhere. Interesting. Because I've been collecting them. I've collected at least 2, and they're not one of my little numbered icons at the bottom next to my health. And they're not items in my inventory. So, where are they going? Question mark? It could be a Wheatley kind of thing. I have a feeling it's going to be less murderous and less deadly. I could be wrong. Shame I can't move this out of the way and have quick access back. Oh, wrench. Die. Okay. Oh, there's a trick to that. Okay. There we go. Back to the beginning. Right. I don't speak whatever language that was. I'm just going to assume all of these are Russian. I'm just going to assume. I don't know Russian well enough to even recognize words. I can recognize the vague sound of a Slavic language, but definitely couldn't recognize Russian compared to anything else. Can I crack this open? Look at that. Can I turn you on? I can.
It is tragic how many accomplishments and plans have been lost in the abyss of war and chaos.
Hold up. We've got 44 out of 100. We were at 80-something of 100 previously. Is my flashlight now draining the power source that I previously didn't have? That's uncool. What are you? A satellite of our native Earth. For centuries, this celestial body has captured the attention of romantics and scientists from various countries. Our steadfast companion, hiding many mysteries. In 1985, the initiative of the Rainbow Party, the moon exploration program Moon M2 was launched. 1985. Under the leadership of leading developers in the space industry, the largest carrier in Europe called the Star Rocket was created. Its purpose was to deliver the docking station Parallax into lunar orbit, as well as a mobile module for landing on the surface. Its purpose was to deliver the... Fuck. Thought the text changed. To construct the station in space and solve engineering challenges, it was decided to use the latest advancements in robotics and mental control. I'm sorry, what? Robotics and mental control, you say? For the first time, Rainbow deployed the Sleepers program, a large-scale production of autonomous droids. I know, battery's draining quick. The ground spherical structure was built on the Parallax Station's base. This man-made satellite called Moon 2M became an intermediate link in delivering resources to our planet. The latest technologies tested in this program performed excellently. Achievements in the field of robotics have great potential in our common goal. For the good of the country and the future of all humanity. Okay. So, battery usage is a serious problem. So that's Moon M2 then. Moon 2M. Moon 2M. I didn't think the moon had its own satellite, but turns out, yeah. So okay, so I didn't even use anything that was in here. Let's take a peek at this one to see what it has. Yeah. Yup. 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 Okay. Okay. I have 2 power left. Great. Now, I do have... Oh, hang on. Interesting. I had a spare battery. So if it has already used that spare battery and burned through it with my flashlight, that's a problem. I guess there's one way to find out. Since I have 2 energy left, it's not going to do me any good anywhere else. I have a feeling. So, and then that's a little bit unfortunate. Before I got the battery, I was taught that my energy, or my battery, is for usage. And it wasn't until after I got my battery, and my flashlight was on the whole time and draining it, did I learn that my flashlight actually is not infinite. Cool. Cool. So let's go back to the downstairs. And see if we can open that. Oh god. Lack of flashlight. Open that doodad. Doodad with the stuff in the things. The safe. Yeah, there we go. Hello, Trix. Okay. 1, 9, 8. I got a coin. Great. I did it. Yeah, I really don't like having no functional battery. Because also that means that I can't access the other PDA cell phone thing that was in the other room. The room was downstairs. Was it? God, this flashlight's fucking worthless without a battery. No, it wasn't downstairs. But I don't know. I don't remember where it was. But I can't access it anyway because I'm out of battery. Okay. I feel like I fucked it up because I burnt all my battery before I had a chance to use it. But at the same time, I feel like they're not giving me enough. There was further inventory down. Got it. Okay, so now I should have some battery. 32. That's not much battery. So I need to find where that other PDA was. Where did we put that other PDA? Definitely wasn't here. And as much as it pains me to not be able to read all the lore, I don't have the battery power for that. Can I have some of these? Can I just have some of these? Get some trickle charge energy going? Where was that PDA? It was... Light, no, flashlight, hang on. How much battery did I just waste with my fucking flashlight? Because I like being able to see. I wasted 5 or 6. Great. I don't like the flashlight being dependent on me. Fuck's sake. But. I got a battery.
For the condenser will not be superfluous.
You're not superfluous. Oh, food, you say? I feel really dumb that I can't find where I left that PDA. But you know what? It's fine. It probably wasn't important. They wouldn't put anything important behind the lack of battery power, would they? I'm gonna push it.
I see you.
Noises. Necroxenon, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Where, oh where was that PDA? Was it back here? It was back here. Okay, let's peek at it quick. No notes. Whoops. No notes. Oh, fuck. Valerie. Delivered mechanics, modules, staff. Great. That's a robot. Lovely. It is actually, in my mind, it is highly unfortunate that they locked all the lore behind a scarce resource. It pains me that I can't get to the lore. Okay, so my goal now is to escape from the... Just, escape from the museum. I don't actually see a solid out path. This was a return path. Saves come for lore. I mean, can we? I guess, but we don't have a specific save button, which means it's an auto save system. Which means we may not be able to reliably save scum. Great. Alright, how do I get out of here? How do I get out of this place? Because I can't seem to access through the front door. Let's go back up the way we came, perhaps. Back up the way we came was roughly around here. One of these many doors. Window? Really, really bright window? No. Maybe we can interact with the barrel on the railing. Indeed. Ah, that's what the crank was for. Okay. What an oddly mousetrap-ish way to exit a room. Ooh, bright light.
The rainbow's balloon. The world is destroyed, but the agitation is still broadcasting.
Ah, balloon. The world is destroyed, you say? And what's this about the agitation? Probably how we got in the first place. Look at our little feetsy snow prints. Neat. Alright. Can I have this truck? Oh. Bloody handprints on the truck. I see. Good riddance, world. What good did you do me? I am concerned by the blood. Going in anyway. All that for one spare part. That better have been worth it. We do not have any sort of climbing mechanism. Okay. Alright, let's go this way. Or let's not, because we don't have a climbing mechanism. Can I go up and around? Take it out. Yeah, take it out. Nope, okay. We're going this way. Now we have a photo mode. I can't seem to figure out how to interact with any of the buttons. Ah, there we go. There we go. Oh. Ooh. This is a bit of a funky UI. Not entirely sure why I have a moistness meter. Focus. Don't know what that one does. Not sure what that one... It's doing something, but it's very subtle. Might be a fine focus kind of thing. Okay, cool. I wouldn't be surprised if photo mode used energy. Let's see. 51. No, it did not use energy. This is good. Is that my car? Balloon.
Hail to the rainbow. Our party and its industrial affiliates offer you amazing opportunities and the most advanced development of the mini universe.
I might have to kill that voice.
This will make you feel like a truly progressive citizen, keeping up with the times.
I do not need the TikTok AI lady voice.
The most technological developments for your kids, gadgets for work, household drones, and neural implants that make your activities much easier. All this can be available now. Just make a request to the social work office, and your life will never be the same again.
I am already struggling with the TikTok AI lady voice. I'm gonna have to turn her off.
Ah, bright light.
Hello there. I mean, as far as apocalypses go, I would expect the TikTok AI voice lady to be around after the apocalypse. It's like a bad cockroach. A really annoying cockroach. What's up with your eye? What happened there? Don't rush to answer it or anything. Hello, Midnight. Hello, son. There's a whole universe inside you. Do you remember?
Do you really think it's him? After all these years? You could try to find out the source of the signal, but you'd have to get to the transmitter.
This is a Christmas game.
It's a long way to go. You have to be prepared.
Okay.
Ignat, don't forget to finish the second copy of the detector. You have to go to the tower tomorrow.
That is not physically sound. It stops suddenly. Neat. Please tell me we don't have to waste battery in here. We have to waste battery in here. Okay. Cool. Cool. All good, Trix? How's the family? Hi. A lot of time has passed. Turns out, you can get used to anything. The bunker has become a home. Cozy, warm, and fairly safe. The key is to stay alert. During the day, I usually go out searching for supplies or work in the garage. In the evenings, I sit with books or tinker with assembling devices. Recently, I upgraded the radio transmitter that my father and I built a few years ago. Now I can send and receive text messages. My memory remains the same. Sometimes fragments of the past resurface in dreams, and it's hard to tell whether they're real memories or just distorted dreams and fantasies. I still haven't been able to learn anything about my father. All attempts to find any records of him have led to nowhere. I think it's time to let this go. Unexpectedly, I managed to pick up a signal. I spoke with someone named Mikhail, a talkative man full of interesting stories. He says he used to be a teacher, loved socializing, but now he's alone too. I know it's best not to get involved with strangers, but for some reason this conversation feels trustworthy. So that was feeling at home, August of 26. September of 26, talking to Mikhail. And then January of 27, another new year has arrived. My memories of my family celebrations with my parents from years ago are faint. Gifts under the tree, bright, sparkling ornaments, the anticipation of happiness and magic. Mikhail and I wished each other Happy New Year. We tuned the radio signal directly, connecting my mobile receiver to the IS system. Okay. A week later, the sounds of mechanics echo from the forest more and more often. Sometimes I hear noises and metallic bangs right outside the door. Well, that's unnerving. A month later, the car repairs are almost finished. I had to spend a lot of time studying engine manuals and searching for parts. Misha is helping me, giving advice and different ideas. All that's left is to find a new spark plugs and a carburetor, and I'll have my own car. How cool is that? Too bad there's no one to show it to. A week later, I got in touch with someone named Nikola. He says he lived not far from here, beyond the forest. When he found out I was into electronics, he offered me a trade. He would bring me various parts and supplies, and in return I would help him assemble useful devices, sensors, hacking tools, and so on. Okay, sounds like a good deal. 3 days later, today I handed Nikola some of my work, and in return he gave me an excellent set of tools and a box of Kinder Surprises. I have no idea where he found such a rare thing, but it was amazing. By the way, I haven't even seen Nikola in person. We agreed to leave the items in a drop box at the watchtower, not far from here. Let's see, three more days later. I dreamed of my parents again, but their faces were blurry. I still can't even remember what they look like. Message deleted. Nikola. Ignat, hello. I have a new request. I need a device, something like a detector. It should be able to locate sources of electromagnetic radiation. In return, I'll bring you a new carburetor for your car. Can you do it? Hey, yeah, I think I can handle it. I'll let you know soon. Nikola as a split personality or Mikhail? Okay, so we have Kid at Christmas. We have happy cats on a tree. Lovely. This button. Now, please tell me that didn't burn my energy. It did not. Good. Yeah, wow. Go. Shoo. Bathroom. Lovely. Now, this game does have a gamma setting that I may need to turn up, specifically because of the painful problem of using my battery for all of my light sources. What a neat bunker this kid has managed to get himself into. I mean, they have agreed never to meet. They have agreed to share resources on the other side. Now, the only question would be where alternate Ignat would find a carburetor to give to himself. Ah, detector. Great. Ah, rotate the whole dudette. Got it. I have assembled the dudette.
Done.
Gila, hi. Yes, most of this loot I cannot loot. There are many shiny things to be had. Only very specific spare parts are useful to me.
It's better not to stay up late. Tomorrow will be a tough day.
But why though? That's ominous. Okay, so that's the dad message. This is Nicola. Ignat, hi. Tell me, you have a tablet, right? Let's try to connect through it. I think it will be more convenient. Is anyone there? Are you human? 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 Lovely. It's very delightful. Okay. Games. Games. Oh no. I've never been good at tic-tac-toe. I know there's some sort of like flawless logic to be able to use. Uh-oh, I've been beasted. I've been beasted. Okay. What's that? Hold up, hold up. Sorry, what? Oh, okay. It's Flappy Birds going the opposite direction. I was very confused for a second there. Oh. Oops. Okay, enough of that. Cameras. Great. Great. My car. Lovely. Okay, now I think we can go to bed. We have looked at just about everything. Yeah, bedtime. Maybe we'll be able to pet a robot at some point. Oh. We're waking up in a dream. That's not where I went to bed. I cannot run and I do not have a flashlight. Great. Always a good sign. Also, I appear to be much shorter than before. So this must be baby Ignat. Hello, creepy gator thing. Ah, interesting. It's all blurred. Now, he did say, yes, there it is. He did say in one of his letters that he can't remember his parents' faces, and when he dreams, they are blurred. That is definitely a very literal definition of blurred faces. What a lovely Christmas tree. Can I have a present? I can have a present. Oh, I can run now. Great. The Academy has started testing new prototypes, which means weekends will be tricky now, but the management promised a bonus. Feeling inspired, Tanya and I went shopping. I stopped by Christmas World for some gifts. We finally decided to get Ignat a kit for assembling a home radio station. Tanya thinks it's too early, but I insisted. Ignat is a smart guy. Alright, enough family matters. This is a work journal. Parents have already prepared the presents, ... I wonder what's inside, ... From Ivan Andreevich. Vitya, hi tomorrow. Hi tomorrow. Vitya, hi. Tomorrow they'll send over the drafts for the Elk project. We'll need to start working on them. Based on the specs, the machine is a beast, but there's a lot of work to do. Got it. I'll check the materials and get back to you. Okay. We have a not blurred face, or part of face. Dad had a rockin' mustache. More turlet. Lovely. Oh, okay. Interesting wiring. Washing machine of sorts. That was the frickin' Chip and Dale's theme song. Like, heavily modulated to probably not be copyright infringing. That actually makes sense now, considering the Russians' obsession with Gadget. I forgot about that. But yes, that is the Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers theme song being muffle sung in Russian in the background. Alright, let's grab a present. To our beloved son from Mom and Dad.
Who is awake in here?
Hello, it's me. 'Tis I, your child.
Come on, son. Look what Santa Claus got you for Christmas.
Wow, cool!
Why are we... What's dripping? Ah, that's what's dripping. I see.
Dad,
That's kind of unnerving. Can I have it? Mom? Dad? You, Oh. You're right there? Hi. Am I supposed to touch him? Right. I'm not supposed to touch him. Okay. Can I have my present run away? Run away. Run away. Front door. Front door.
Dad,
Dad, come back. Come back, Dad. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. So I am standing here. If I did not know what the shape of a door should look like, I wouldn't have been able to find that handle. So we need to update the brightness a little bit. That did not help. And let's see, how's the rest feel? It's a little bit on the bright side. Trying to get to a happy medium where it's not like washing everything out, but still moderately playable. Alright, let's just suffer back to regular again. Papa, please, stop running away from me. Big.
Daddy.
Papa, Papa. Papa, come back.
Dad.
Can you
I'm
please
sorry,
turn
Ignat.
off your blur?
I have to go.
Oh. Okay. When you said you had to go, I did not know that that meant explosions. And now we're in the fucking back rooms. Okay. Oh. Hello.
Good morning.
Hi.
I often have nightmares too.
Who are you, voice in head? I thought you were a robot. Robots aren't supposed to have nightmares. Why do you have nightmare? This is mine still, right? Yeah. Yeah. So that was a fun dream. That was lovely. That was wonderful. Ah, there was food. I didn't even see it. Okay. Deliver the assembled device to the tower is my current goal. Because it is morning, and we did promise the device so we can get a carburetor from a car. And that would be wonderful, because then we can have a car. Because if I recall, the demo a year ago started us off in the car, and then we went to explore some facility. So that was probably, you know, the standard start off the demo partway through the game to get you excited about the potential future. So we're obviously at the beginning phases where we need to build up a little bit. I'm still salty about the battery thing. Battery flashlight thing. Outside. Lovely. I'm just gonna close that. Oh. Hello, large robot friend. Or more likely, large robot not friend.
It's a pleasant morning today.
It is indeed. So, in the opening cutscene that we did not get to see, all we saw was a car driving and then pulling into or breaking through a small barrier to turn towards these towers. And then a man getting out, going to his passenger side, pulling a kid out, and then carrying him to a survival dome tent thing. And then loud horn noises ensued. So there wasn't anything to the opening cutscene, but these towers have definitely featured prominently in much of the backdrop of the game. This guy's new. This guy is definitely new. He has a funny face. Now, is this Simon Stålenhag, or am I getting him confused with the other artist that does interesting post-apocalyptic robot-filled landscapes? Let's see. It's the other one. Jacob Rosalski, or Jakob, Polish artist? Potentially? Because Simon Stålenhag is the famous one. And I think Jakob is the other one. And I can't recall which one this style is emulating, because they both kind of have a similar feel. Also, yeah, I think this is similar stylized after Tales from the Loop, which is stylized after Simon Stålenhag, etc., etc. But yes, I do enjoy this art style greatly. Kind of the brutalistic Soviet landscape with the interesting looking robots, mostly derelict off in the distance. Garage Tower. City Museum Relay Station. Garage Tower, or Garage and or Tower. How's my health going down? Oh, because it's cold. Okay, probably shouldn't have loitered. My bad.
There is nothing to do in the garage for now. Let's go to the tower.
Okay, okay. Can I have the beer? No. Can I have the scrap? Yes. I heard that. Is his head turning? Yes, we are very child. I think we're in the neighborhood of 15-ish. That appears to be roughly the age of this child's face that I've seen.
Be careful. The steps are slippery.
It would be nice being able to use my flashlight without worrying about burning out all of my batteries. Ah, note. Hi, Ignat. I left the car parts in the box. Carburetor and spark plugs. As a thank you for your work, I also threw in an old Series 300 drone. It's in working order. You'll just need to charge it. Good luck. Well, thanks, Nicola. Is there anything else that you left for me? Like chemicals, perhaps? Some scrap, perhaps? Lovely. This is apparently a drone? Question mark? There. There. Lovely.
Great. Let's go to the garage now and try to fix the vehicle today.
You just told me not to go to the garage before. Yep.
Wow. A transporter.
Space whale! Now, they haven't clarified exactly which brand of apocalypse this is, other than Cyberpocalypse. So my guess is the robots took over. It's Russian. It's a Russian apocalypse. There we go. My guess is the robots took over, because they kind of hinted that we built robots for going to the moon and building a moon space station. So my guess is the robots took over and there was like a big robot apocalypse war or something like that. But they haven't really given us much lore to that effect yet. Let me guess, I don't need to go here. I'm going here anyway. Car. Battery. I keep hearing little robot-y whirring noises near me, and it is concerning. Well, you shouldn't be able to remember much of anything, Iron Ninja, because this game just came out, like yesterday. There was a demo, yes. And there were robots to bonk in the demo. Yeah, this is a full release as far as I can tell. Oh. Interesting. So despite the fact that we have limited hunger, limited battery, limited health, especially going down in the cold, we don't have limited stamina. That's at least a nice little element.
I think the ice can be broken with a wrench.
I did it. Howard the Bot. Interesting. I am not familiar with that. I definitely keep hearing little whirring noises off in the distance. And by off in the distance, I mean surprisingly close, actually. Like, kind of close up in my ear. Car. Battery. Can I have a light in here, please? So I need to turn on the light. Thanks.
Check the list on the table. What's left for us to do?
Just looking for stuff and things like food. Alright, now we're in our garage working on a car. Hell yeah. Dep jams, hackums, and hoobums. Great. Install the carburetor, install new spark plugs, change the wheel, take the car off the jack. Okie dokie. Oh. And it is indeed a lotta. A lot of 4x4, a lot of Neva. Nice. Okay, where's your carburetor going, bud? It's fighting me. It's fighting me. Great. I don't have to attach wires to those parts. It did it on its own. As I was saying. Okay. Sounds good. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. I need food. This is tiring work. Lovely. Alright.
Off the jack.
Sorry. I didn't mean to muffle you while I was going in my inventory. I need food. I wonder what the shelf life is of my stomach. Like, how long can I go hungry? Or does hunger just put me into a slowly degenerating health state? Maybe. I don't know. Alright, car off the jack. Car off the jack. Lovely.
Don't forget to shut the hood.
Working on it, bud. I know how to take care of car.
Well done, Ignat. Let's try to get her started.
Let us indeed. That is not a standard Lotta start button.
Cool.
Nice.
Congrats on your
Cool.
first car.
Thanks. I did it.
Let's put it in reverse and gently step on the gas while releasing the clutch.
Nice. It drives. Now.
Okay, practice a bit on the course. Put it in first gear, drive around the barrels, and get a feel for the steering. The panel on the left shows the current gear in small print.
Panel on the left. Did you tell me how to put it into gear? I can vroom vroom. I can... lights. You didn't tell me how to put it into gear, but... Nope. Music. I can't music yet. Okay. You didn't tell me how to put it into gear. Hang on. And if you did, it didn't stay on screen long enough for me to do it. Oh, shift and control. Okay. There we go. Just figure eighting through the doodads. Does not have a fantastic turn radius, but it'll do. Alright, where are we going?
Too bad there is no navigator. It's kind of inconvenient.
You're my navigator.
Let's turn right. There was an old jalopy on the road to the museum. Maybe we can pull a navigator out of it.
Museum. Bunk. So not that way. Oh, that's weird. So they're attempting to do like a full gear shift system. Forward is gas, but when you have it shifted into reverse, you actually do still have to S for backward, instead of just pushing forward for gas in reverse. So they tried to arcadey drive it, but also tried not to arcadey drive it. Okay. They didn't tell me where I'm going. I mean, they told me we're going to the road to the museum, but all of my paths are blocked off. Am I supposed to... Hang on. Don't leave me, car. Am I supposed to... This is the jalopy. Can I have this, please? Thank you.
Good. I hope it's working. Let's go home now. And tomorrow we will hook it up and head to the repeater.
Oh, now you're gonna tell me how to shift gears. Great. Thanks, game. Yeah, I don't know who's talking either. I don't think they've been introduced yet. It's just the voice in my head as far as I'm concerned.
You are doing great. It seems like you have been driving since you were a kid.
Am I supposed to be parking at the base? Or am I supposed to be parking at the garage? Let's go to the garage first. That feels like the appropriate place to park. There. We're home. Although I'm pretty sure I was supposed to be parking back at the base. It's fine. Just get more driving experience in. We do not appear to have any sort of fuel gauge. So maybe we don't have to worry about that? Those are things. This thing definitely drives like a lot of slow, cumbersome, barely powerful enough to get out of its own way. Oh. Cutscene.
Don't forget to charge the drone, Ignat.
Can I charge my mobile battery source thing as well? He's got a grumpy looking face.
The future has already arrived. Our technology gives you limitless possibilities. IIS, or Individual Interface System, combines all the necessary functions without which it is difficult to imagine modern life.
Thanks, Mom. Did you just thank me for using you? Yes, Ignat is the name of our little man. Hey, Win. Hey, Win. Very neat aesthetics of this game, though. Very pretty. No, do not be nice to robots in the robot apocalypse. I refuse to thank the Seesaw for its service. I can't see. It's too dark. I don't have a flashlight. Can I elevator? I cannot elevator. Okay, fine. Which way is home? Creepy kids crying and robotic whispering. Lovely. The Seesaw is the generator and they put kids to work to power the building. Oh, hi. Hang on, Ma. Oh, that's... We have a hiding spot. I am concerned that we have a hiding spot. Why do we have a hiding spot? Alright, gotta remember. These red locker things. Only problem with the hiding spot is that the the hitbox for the door is a little bit small, so it's kind of hard to hit in a panic. Okay, hello. You're the reason I couldn't use the elevator. Rude. Alright. What creepy bullshit is going to happen as soon as I get too close here that I'm going to have to go run and hide.
Ignat, what are you doing here?
Hello.
Oh, Grandpa. Aunt Valia. It seems she's feeling unwell.
Well, maybe it'll be alright. She'll probably get some help.
What if it doesn't work out?
Well, then Aunt Vale will go to another place. And we won't see her again.
Sad.
Is this place good?
Depends on how mean she was. Goodbye, Aunt Valia.
I won't lie. I don't know. But I hope so.
Why do we have hiding spaces scattered across the entire apartment complex? I don't like it. Oh, we're gonna live through
Well
the...
then, safe travels. Before you head out, you can check your new drone. It should have charged overnight.
We're gonna live through the robot apocalypse, aren't we? That's why there's hiding spots. We're gonna be invaded by robots as they assimilate or eat most of humanity. His face is changing position, I am moderately sure. And into the furnace she goes. To further fuel the robot apocalypse. Now, how am I supposed to check my drone? I can't go inside. Right? Like, I'm pretty sure his head's turning. Pretty sure he's moving a little bit. Maybe he's also on a trickle charge. And he can only get enough power to move every once in a while. Okay, so I can't go inside. So I can't check my battery. At least I can't check... Let's see. What do we got? My buttons. Music. Got it. Okay. Wait. Where's my? How do I check the drone? Drone. Flight radius of 40 meters. Drone is number 3. Ah, okay. I didn't realize it. I didn't realize it gave me drone. Drone is number 4, not number 3. Hey, there's me. Hello, me. Hi. How is me doing? So, 40 meters, you say? It does not appear to be going very fast. And... $40 meters. It stops. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was gonna, like, run out of juice or something. How do I... I'm flashing myself. How do I escape the drone usage? Bonk.
Don't forget to take the drone, Ignat.
Ah. You have to actually take it once you're done with it. Oh. So if you stop using it in a location, you have to remember to retrieve it. I see. Now, question is, did that use my precious, precious battery? It did not. 81%. So, drone's got its own separate battery system. Cool. Alright, I guess we're going to the relay station. Where is this precious, precious relay station? That way. Alright, am I allowed to... I am allowed. Great. Relay station, that way. Wonderful. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Oops. Flashlight, the headlights are a bit of a problem because the windshield is very fudgy.
There seems to be some interference on the airwaves. I will be offline for a while.
Okay. Care to enlighten me as to who you are? Was that just dead bird? Yes. It is indeed a dead bird. Alright, let's see if we can get screenshots. What is that noise? The strange voice in my head is who they are currently. That's fair, I suppose. Is this our relay station, or is this something else? I'm checking it anyway. Is that the engine? It's got a weird fluttery sound to it. Someone was smoking here. Yeah, okay. So these look like they may be like precursor towers to the big ass ones that we see currently. Yeah, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. Other than an impending sense of dread. Whoopsie doodle. That says something octopus related to me. Alright, we're gonna have to go slow, I think. I don't know if we have any vehicle damage mechanics. There's no gas or battery charge. I'm not sure if there's a repair mechanic. They did very good with their cinematic shots.
Let's stop here and take a look around.
You're back, bud. And the first thing that comes to mind, obviously, is Pacific Drive, which had somewhat similar aesthetics and a full car maintenance process. Do we need to refuel? No? Okay. Alright, what you got for me? Oh, hey, dead guy. Hi. You startled me briefly. Generator? Well, that would be handy. Dumpsters that I have dove into for many purposes in many games. Alright, I guess we'll open the door. Hello? Anything spooky in here? Hello? We can gaze into the crystal ball. We can ponder our orbs here. Hang on, must ponder the orb. I have pondered the orb. It cost me 4 energy to do so. Alright, I don't have a clue for the safe yet. Probably in that notepad. Orwell's 1984, you say? Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Alright. We're gonna have to read this as fast as possible so as not to burn as much energy. Last working day. This gas station should have been shut down long ago, hardly any customers, and most of my time was spent with books and music. The road is old, forgotten by everyone. Only occasionally do technicians pass by on their way to a relay tower on the hill. Garbage trucks to the landfill and stalkers. Not far from here, there's an abandoned bunker. Object 281. There's also a strange art installation at the mountain. An old Titan mechanic wearing a cartoonish mask. That's what... Art installation is what that is. The bunker itself used to be a command center, buried deep in the rock, now occasionally visited by fans of extreme adventures. Alright, time to clean up and make sure I don't forget my stuff on the safe. 281 is the only numbered thing that we've seen here. Andre, have you seen the news? What a nightmare is happening. Andre, I'm scared. Where are you? 281. 281. Two. 8. 1. 5. So it is a 4-digit code. And I don't recall seeing any hints for a 4-digit code. Unless it's 1984. I mean, it could be 1984. Okay, well, fair.
Oh, a cassette tape. You can listen to it in the car.
Oh, that's right. We have a cassette tape. I forgot we totally got one of those. Can I... No, I cannot. A little bit concerning that there's little spider robots on the horizon. Alright, how do listen to tapes? can be listened to in the car, as well as the materials section in the menu. But how do listen to them in the car? Unless those are my two tapes. Could be that those are my two tapes. Alright, let's carry on. Yeah, see, I don't think they're frozen is a good reason to be not scared of them. Because they be robots. They shouldn't possibly be frozen. Can we, should we? Yeah, we can and should. I don't know how much scavenging is a thing in this game. But I'm thinking the answer is it's not much of a thing in this game. We do have a little bit of scavenging, but we don't really have a lot of variety of resources. So this is not like a Pacific Drive where there's lots of resources and it's critical to scavenge and collect materials. This one has like 4 resources, 5 resources. We've got the scrap, we've got the chemicals, we've got the medicine, and then we've got like the batteries and the food. That's batteries and food. Now there may be others later, like the coins may be beneficial to collect, but it doesn't feel like we have a plethora of resources to collect. The scavenger in me does continuously say I should stop at every car and check.
Did you see the mechanics on the hill near the junkyard?
I did.
They are charging batteries.
Oh.
They are usually safe during the day, in sleep mode, but it's still best to be cautious.
So they are still functional. That's... Oh, there's more of them. There's at least 5 on that hill. So they are indeed functional, and we should be worried about them. They are not frozen. They are not dead. They are simply recharging. Ow. Sorry. My ankles. Okay, there's no scavenging anything. I feel like there should be more scavenging things. So are we going that way then? We don't have a map. But that's the relay station that way. So we need to go left. What's Oh. I don't know if going...
The junkyard. Technical scrap has been dumped here for years.
Can I have some?
Remains of mechanics, machinery, and all sorts of old wheel tech. Some of these remains might be radioactive.
Comforting. So we're getting out and checking.
Careful, this area is contaminated.
Okay. I indeed hear the tickety-ticks of the radiation. Yeah, there's not actually anything for me here, is there? They give me the enticing location of a junkyard full of scrap, and then do not let me scrap it. How cruel. Cruel and unusual punishment. Yes, hide at night, don't go near the angry robot things. It's still not clear exactly what they do. It's not clear what their major malfunction is. And it's not really even clear what actually happened. Like what's the relationship between man and machine in this game? Rip and tear. Understood.
The snow here is dense. It will be easier to drive in a lower gear.
I am in a lower gear. What are you talking about? I'm in the lowest gear. Okay. It's entirely possible I'm not meant to go that way. Are we meant to go this way? No, we are not meant to go that way. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, there's an actual low gear cycle. Okay, got it. It was past neutral, or it was past reverse. Okay, I probably actually do need to drive in low. It probably makes sense for a Lada. It probably would make sense if I knew the gear cycle on these cars better. Can I have anything in the Jeep? I'm gonna guess no.
I guess the main entrance is locked.
Okay. Well, let's confirm that guess.
Your key won't work on this lock.
Damn.
Wrong encoding.
Fine, be the way. Can we, Can we... No, we cannot. Hey. Stop. Stop. Alright, are we going this way?
It's locked up tight. A towing cable or chain would help. You could hook it to the car's tow hitch and break the lock.
Keep fine. Okay, fine. Maybe I can find. Maybe I can find something in the junkyard. My ass. There was nothing in the junkyard. We just confirmed this. So, is this a contextual loot situation? Where there was nothing for me to loot until I needed loot? Here, let's just back up into it. Only problem is I can't actually see. This is as far as my neck turns, and our mirrors don't work, so I can't actually see where I'm reversing to, and that was absolutely not the correct direction to be reversing. Bunk. Okay, do we actually have a tow hook? I don't see a tow hook. Okay. So, to the junkyard. I couldn't go through the gate in the junkyard because I was all radioactive. Gila. Gila. Chill yourself. No, you chill. Alright. Back to the junkyard we go. Oh, ow. Man, I hope there isn't damage I have to deal with. Oops. Oops. It's fine. So far, there has been no evidence that I need to repair this thing. Oops, I missed my turn. Ah, feck. Yes. Gila is definitely an extreme whiner. Yeah, meh. Yeah, meh. Monster truck would definitely be more appropriate. Unfortunately, this being Russia, I don't even know what era we're in, what year. I think we're in the late 20s, maybe 2020s, not 1920s. Maybe 30s. It's hard to say for sure. I know we've had some log dates. I guess the log dates that we had in our conversation between Nicola was 2026 or 27. I think it was 27. So we are the not so distant future. But still, Russia, not known for its monster trucks. Okay. So we're looking for something along the lines of a tow cable, tow chain. Hello, large friendos. I can't go that way. Can't go too far this way because heavy radioactive territory. So what exactly am I supposed to find at the junkyard if I can't go to the junkyard? Yeah, unfortunately the whole damn thing past roughly this point is highly radioactive. So I don't know how exactly I'm supposed to find anything useful. But it's definitely eating my flesh. I don't appreciate that. Bus maybe? Can I bus? I cannot bus. I definitely can't bus, right? Like I can't scooch up here. No, I cannot bus. We could try driving through the car. Let's see, we'd be going, what, that way? I mean, the alternative is I can try to run through that section and hope that the radiation is cleaner on the other side. Let's see. I can food myself. Get some health back. Let's see if we can, yeah, so I think we're supposed to go that way through the red flag. And it might just be a run. It might just be a fucking book it and hope not to die. Because that is not space for a car. Chonk. Don't eat my car. Please don't eat my car. I need that. Oh, that was spooky. Ah, for fuck's sake. Fucking kids get weak ankles. Jump, kid. Jump. There we go. Aha. Nice. Yeah, I didn't, I was kind of expecting the big hill robots to be a little bit more lumbering. Not super fast, skittery, terrifying monsters. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Great. Great. Love it. I should do a Drive Beyond Horizons at some point. Again. Because they've definitely drastically enhanced the game since we last played. Okay, let's take it gentle. One more big bonks across the bridge. attempting to take a sip of my tea and then putting my tea down, except for Gila flopped his head on top of my coaster as soon as I lifted my mug. So I put my tea down on his head. Yeah, yeah. Alright, let's see if we can just do this from this direction. If not, I'll have to back in. And I don't like the backing in. Can we just, yeah. That'll do. Now I can hook it to the tow hitch. There is no tow hitch. Like, there isn't one. So, maybe it's just the bar, I guess? Alright, let's back in. It's probably the right direction. Oh, I'm not even close to it far enough. Better? Better. Motherfucker. So I'm pretty sure it was right before I'd have to go in reverse, because there was a tow clip in the front. I just couldn't reach this thing because it spawned it under my car. Cool, 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 cool. Love it. For fuck's sake. Thing's very floaty. There we go. Okay. And
That's it. Keep trying.
hooray! Did it.
Awesome.
We did it. Now can I recover that chain so we can use it later? No? Okay. Fair. Probably should turn this off in case there's any sort of fuel usage. I'm still pretty positive that there isn't fuel usage yet. I passed by a gas station and there wasn't like a tutorial element of teaching me how to fill the tank. There's no working gauge that tells me how much fuel is left. So I'm going to take a wild stab and say that there isn't a fuel requirement. Is it a useful and good update, iSucks? I know they did an update earlier. Okay. This is gonna be creepy, isn't it? Stacks of 5 cargo. Okay. I don't remember cargo being a big deal in that game. Ooh. Ow. My ankles.
pockets somewhere. Lucky. A charged injector. It relieves pain and restores energy. And it helps neutralize radiation a little.
That is a weird ass noise. Any buttons? Any buttons to push? No buttons to push? Okay. I'm hesitant to use the healing, but it feels like they want me to.
Yeah, the procedure isn't very pleasant.
Should have saved that for after we went past the radioactive robot. Beep beep beep. Oh, beep beep beep. Why you beep beep beep? Look at that skyline. Very ominous. So that was just to open the front door. Ah! How do you have a key card for that?
Looks like a decryptor. Might come in handy.
How do you have a key card for whatever you just unlocked here? You didn't have a key card to get in. You just knuckled it or something. Okay. Relay station with a range of 40 kilometers. Great.
We need to find the station number. It might be posted somewhere inside or outside the building.
As opposed to comm station P10. Okay. Connection error block 18 class 4. Great.
The station number could be marked on the equipment outside. The drone might help find it.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate you. Alright. Now I gotta go all the way back up outside. I guess I probably could have just driven the drone up here, but that's fine. Alright, drone. Get to work, buddy.
We can inspect the station from the outside using the drone.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Leave me alone. I don't see anything that resembles a number. Aha! 5660. 5660. Let me go drop my drone on my face. Bunk. Thank you. 5660. Yes, ask first. That is important. Okay, C-126. Yes. Ah. Oh, okay. I wonder if it would decode itself, and that's just a way to make it happen faster? Good night, the one. Thanks for hanging out. Source. A0. Brishtamak Village. A1. Kalashorkas Village. Let's see. So, from Brishtamak. Hey, can anyone help? My daughter and I are trapped. The door to the acoustic sphere is jammed. We can't get out. Where are you? Okay. Hell of a message. Energoberg Wad. Mazorji Village. It's great. Is anyone there? Are you human? Are you human? Are you human? Are you human? Same message that we got on our computer. Uzmangali Village and Mazorji Village. Ignat, hi, tell me. You have a tablet, right? Oh. Interesting. So, Uzmangali Village is where Nicola is then, because this is our communication. I don't know Uzmangali Village, but Mazorji Village is where we are, because we are A1 and Nicola would be A0. But then that also means that this message, this message, the Energoberg Wad, is the source of the "Are you human?" message. So we don't want to go to Energoberg because we might die by robots. Good. We're learning things. Energoberg Seed.
Looks like you were right. Energoberg, southeastern district, your home area.
Ah.
Could your father really have survived? He will be so happy to see you.
Interesting. So, Energoberg is our home city, southeastern district. Which means the WAD would be the western district. And WAD is where we don't want to go because that's where the "Are you human?" messages are coming from. Got it. Great. I mean, the voice in my head does seem to be cheerfully leading me to find my father. So it doesn't appear to be malicious in any way. Hey, my car's... Who moved my car? This is absolutely not where I parked my car.
It's getting dark fast. We need to hurry, Ignat.
Who moved my car? Alright, I do want to hear something. Let's change this setting, because that will put the voices in Russian, and I'm guessing the AI voices will be less painful in Russian. Especially the friggin' TikTok AI voice lady. Because fuck hearing that voice ever again.
It's best to get home before sunset.
He did not switch to Russian. It's best to get home before sunset, you say. Because that's when the It's not. We did not get home before sunset. Uh-oh. Not ideal driving conditions. What's gonna jump at us? There it is. There it is. I knew it. I knew it. That setup was just right for something. Guardian. It seems to be primarily story. There are some survival-y elements, but it's definitely light on the survival. So we're just gonna sit here staring it down, waiting for the next one to show up. Great. Hi. Wouldn't it be a good idea to turn off the car and hide? No, we're going. Got it. We're going. Did we kill its child? Is that what just happened here?
Нужно поторопиться, Игнат. Мы не на шутку вляпались.
We need to hurry, Ignat. We're in serious trouble.
Механик, что тебе встретился, это боевая машина-охотник. Очень серьезный противник.
Combat vehicle, a hunter, a very serious opponent. Okay, we're switching back to English. As much as I don't ever want to hear the TikTok voice lady ever again, I do like hearing
Если ты собираешься
this guy.
отправиться в город, нужно подготовиться.
If you're really planning to go to the city, you need to prepare.
Дешифратор, что ты нашел на станции. Попробуй его установить и настроить. Воспользуйся верстаком.
Workbench. It didn't really lunge. It was more like it was crossing the road and we found it very forcefully with our vehicle. Because Mama Robot came out of the darkness from the side and didn't try to kill me? Okay, so what do we... there we go. What do we, Oh, so this is medical. We can create medical out of 2 parts and a chemical. Ouch. But I don't want to do that. I was told to install the hacking utensil, but I don't know where to install the hacking utensil. I don't see an option for it. Install the decoder on the magnetic key. Yeah, I didn't see an option for that, so let's try again. Install the decoder on... there's the decoder, okay. There we go. The food cat up there, upper right corner above the circle, or to the right of the circle.
Молодец, Игнат.
Good job, Ignat. Great. So this is a vague map. Okay. Simon, yes, Simon the cat. That's what it was. It's been a while since I've seen that, but yes, that is Simon the cat. Oh. Tasks. None. Great. Grab another chemical. This is good. I'm a little bit concerned who is replenishing my stock in my shop when I'm not here, but, you know, I'll take it. Spiderbot, please don't come in.
Странно, что-то случилось с динамиком. Лучше его вырубить. От пульта управления не работает. Может разбить контроллер?
Something very bad is about to happen. Die. There we go. Something very bad with giant scary spider robots is about to happen. Can I just hide under here, please? No? Okay. I tried. No red lockers around, sadly. There's regular lockers, but I can't hide in those. Eh, shit. Alright. Alright. Okay. 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 Hi. How are you? I'm sorry for killing your child. I did not mean to. Okay. Okay. Hi. We had another door the whole time.
Черт, похоже, ты не на шутку ее рассердил.
Damn, it seems you really pissed her off. Great. Oh, hello. Robot friend in the distance. I see you there. So, we made the mistake of staying out at night. We ran over a robot spider baby, and robot spider mom was very bad and came by to say what she felt about the situation. And now we're left with our entire home bunker burning to the ground. As much as a cement bunker can burn to the ground, you know what I mean. This looks like a lot of useful parts. Oh, hey. Good thing I turned my flashlight on. We got holes in the ground.
Осторожно, Игнат.
Oh, good God.
Самодел. Много. Сваливаются в шахту периодически.
So, unfortunately, because I was mid-combat and I had the voice turned to Russian. Oh God, Jesus Christ, it's so dark. I didn't get a chance quite to see what he said. It said something along the lines of, "These are handymen, they sneak in, yada yada." Unfortunately, I don't have any more health. I have food. Food could be useful for health. Before I go any further, I should use a battery. Yeah. So this has turned very much into a horror game. It was kind of like a vague apocalypse survival-y game before. Mostly atmospheric. But now it is very much spooky atmospheric. Ah. Where did he come from? I think he just fell down the ladder. I'm pretty sure we shouldn't go into the toxic water pool. Pretty sure that's a bad idea. Yeah, no, it's just evil robots trying to eat me. Yeah, no big deal. Whatever. Not the first time. Great. Lovely. So now it's night, it's cold, I've lost my car, I've lost my home, I have very little food, very little batteries, and I have angry robots trying to kill me. Everything's turning up Millhouse. There we go.
Надеюсь, машина цела.
I hope the car is still intact. Indeed, me too. So I did turn him back to English, right? He's probably going to wait till there's a scene change before he goes back to English again. Yeah. Yes. Should I be stealthing? I feel like stealth may be optimal here, but my home. My car.
Думаю, лучше поскорее свалить
We
отсюда.
better get out of here as soon as possible. Yeah, you think? My brand. Cool. Cool.
Seems like the city is just a stone's throw away, but the road is longer than it looks.
There we go. Now we're back to Englishman.
Enegoburg, a beautiful and majestic city. Where exactly did you live, Ignat?
In the bedroom community in the Rudnev high-rise.
Oh, a residential district. A forest of metal and concrete. We lived in the center in the old town. The center always had a unique atmosphere. Old Stalinist-style buildings, just unusually tall.
So,
My
is
son, Janya, really loved this kind of atmosphere.
this Nicola?
Glowing neon signs, and the constant hum of traffic.
And yes, I am intentionally driving in the dark because it's easier than attempting to drive with the glare of the light on the snow. And I have learned that from experience. I have actually intentionally driven with my lights off in Minnesota in certain circumstances because it was easier and more visibility than having my lights on. And this is not very visible, which is exactly how we ran into the spider baby in the first place. You know what? Let's have a soundtrack. It would be nice if we could wash our windshield, though. That is a significant part of the glare that we're seeing. I did not turn up the gamma, no. I had turned it up briefly, but it was too washed out.
Sometimes my son and I would go exploring abandoned places. Not far from here, there is a complex of old test sites. We called them the Plates.
There's wipers. I forgot about the wipers.
There was a ramp leading up to the roof, with a flat platform. I used to teach Janya how to drive.
I definitely forgot about the wipers.
At first, it was difficult for him. But then he learned. Skill comes with time. He was a talented kid.
Yeah, it was the first thing I learned and the first thing I forgot about the car.
Look, it is a Kalabak. An autonomous courier. If you catch it, you might find something useful inside.
That is
Don't
exactly...
worry. It's not a mechanic, just an automaton.
That is exactly like the Pacific Drive. I'm pretty positive there were autonomous couriers in there as well that we had to track down and steal their stuff. Okay. us light things. Should I check that? Fuck it, let's check it. Beep, beep, beep. Ooh, a lighter. Ah. Indeed, checking this was a good idea. Now we can warm my hand. We can warm my hands. There we go. Next, I turned it off. Oh, and my health is coming back slowly from being warm and cozy. Good, because I don't have any health packs. So far, I'm digging this game. It's not really a meter. There are just statuses. Indication, hunger, cold, energy consumption. So, you don't really know that you're cold until you get the meter that says you're cold. But it only happens when you come in here to look at it. Other than that, you have to go with just contextual clues of you can see your breath, shivering, that kind of stuff. And if you're cold for too long, your health does start to go down. So it's more like just a negative status effect that eventually makes your health go down. Same with the hunger. I think being warm and cozy in the car also does regenerate health, but we might as well have a nice warming fire moment. But yeah, overall, oops, I'm burning my energy. I didn't realize I was staring at I was staring at the fire and didn't realize I was burning my energy. How much energy did I burn? Not too much. That's fine. Okay, lighter. Lighter's good. Lighter seems to be important. Alright, 95. We're almost full. Oh, we can craft. Hey, what do you know? We're gonna craft one of these. Click it. Craft it. There we go. Okay, that'll do. Just in case we need it. Oh, and we really did need to cozy up to the fire to regenerate health. I was not regenerating health when I was over there at the little crafting station. Okay, this is good. Beep, beep, beep. I'm assuming the beep, beep, beep was cold. Yes, so we now have the cold meter that says we are cold. And then if we're out too long, we'll start losing health. Still can't really see very well. Is that the moon or is that a balloon? That is a balloon. Okay. That is a balloon and it is coming closer.
Bedinsky Tunnel. The railway is close, and from there the city is nearby.
Lovely. Ominous, spooky, trumpeting noises. We still don't know what happened with his eye. He does appear to have some sort of either a glaucoma eye or a replacement cyborg eye, who knows. But it has definitely got a silvery sheen to it. Ah. Volumes. Good. Okay. We don't quite have daylight, but we have enough dusk, twilight,
That's
something.
The plates.
You're the plates. What was here before?
Nobody knew. Some said that there used to be some kind of secret research here, even before the rainbow. It seems experiments with physical anomalies.
This is where the demo was.
Oh, this is bad. Ignitions out. Maybe some fuse is blown. Check the fuse box. It's on top here.
On top here. On top here where? On top here.
Yep. Fuse. You need to look for a replacement.
Yup. Okay. So yes, this is where the demo took place. I remember this circular facility, and I remember the drop that killed the car.
You can explore the building from the inside. Maybe there will be something useful.
Can I have... What about here? There's scrap. There's light. Lovely. Yes. So we are now in demo territory, which means, assuming that they haven't changed too much, we kind of sort of know what's coming up. Oops. Right.
Don't forget your drone, Ignat. It can help.
You don't forget your drone. I have forgotten exactly what I'm doing to get in here. Excuse you? Ah. There we go. Yeah, I definitely remember this area. And I remember it being kind of spooky. There was a robot standing here. Red eyes and everything. But I think that weird barking noise was the robot like walking away or something. Oh. Let's see. And this was a key thing that we need to get. Okay. I do remember some of this. So what's going on here?
Be careful. There's a laser ahead.
I see it.
Looks like a sticky mine.
It's better to carefully deactivate it without making any noise. Can I have it? No? Okay. I feel like that would be a critical resource in my path to survival. Let's see. It feels like our battery's not draining nearly as quickly with the flashlight. Could be because I am conserving it pretty heavily, but still, it doesn't feel like it's draining as quickly.
It looks like this was someone's shelter.
It is a cybernetic implant because he's got a little cybernetic pluggy
Looks
thing on the
like
forehead.
it's your comrade, Nicholas Stiff. Something happened here.
It's Nicholas stuff. How do we know that this is Nicholas stuff? If we've never met? And that means that the voice in my head is not Nicola. We have learned two things very quickly. Hello, creepy eyes. Lego. Lego. Lego.
Strong bastard. How are you?
I'm a little spooked. It's alright. It was just sudden.
Don't forget to take the fuse.
Yeah, stupid little robot. Ah, this is how we know that it was Nicholas stuff, because he was working on a carburetor. And because he left his scanner due behind. Alright, we're gonna finish looting and then we'll go check that radio. Or the tablet thing. See? A box of prox mines. I feel like that would be something that one should take in an apocalypse. We could also take apart the radio. That would be very useful. There are so many things here. That would be very useful. Ah. 90s classic. 90s classic. Alright, it's probably related to what's in here. Let us read quickly. 14/11/26. I'm settling in at the new place. It's a huge concrete complex I've heard about for a long time, but only now I'm here. It's dark and cold inside, but I've arranged some spaces. I brought in a stove, carpets, and other things I could salvage. Now it feels like home here. Finally, I found my favorite audio cassette with the composition, My 1991, among my stuff. A 90s classic. I haven't met any mechanics yet. The place seems safe, not a soul in sight. Tomorrow, I will start searching. Even though this facility was looted before the war, there are likely many artifacts left to explore. 3 months later, in February of 27. This week is full of surprises. I actually got in touch with a guy named Ignat. He's pleasant to talk to, seems unusually smart for his age. Seems he's well versed in electronics, studying various devices, computers, sensors, etc. since childhood. Young people adapt to these fields more easily. I offered him a barter. I'll supply valuable finds and materials in exchange for useful devices, which may be handy for my research. A month later, March of 27. My new companion is great. He knows his stuff. I tested his new electromagnetic detector yesterday. Its range is not large, but its accuracy is high. In the center of this building, the detector shows strange and powerful activity. Many doors are locked, so I haven't been able to find the sources yet. Okay. Message deleted. Nicola! We finally have a face to put to our mysterious benefactor. Good. Okay. So, there is one thing that I have entirely forgotten to use, the friggin' scanner. Because so far, I haven't needed it. At least I don't think I've needed it. Metal block. Great. Okay, so Nicola had some blood problems. Probably the handyman coming in. Metal block. This reminds me of something. Does it though? Well, I can't have a lighter. Okay, that's fair. I already have one. Home movies. I opened the archive hall yesterday. Many items are well preserved. Some documents even survived, but the main thing is that the whole box of film reels. They seem to be old chronicles. I am sure this place is connected to Rainbow, and the key to how it all began is hidden here. I finally found the key to the next room. The local locking system is very unusual. It uses metal magnetic blocks. Beautiful items, almost extraterrestrial, but inconvenient and heavy. I've set up a movie projector. I'll research the materials I found. Okay, too much text. No one will read it anyway. Lol. Is that some sort of meta commentary on players never reading lore? Pretty. Magical. Various plates. I think that's what they called it, the plates or whatever. Anything else? Nothing. Okay. This is gonna burn all my energy in it.
Целевых объекта из нашей привычной действительности, а также биологии. Введена специально на выработку гормонов, а также способствующая крепкому и глубокому сну. И глубокому способствующему.
Okay. There was text that we should have. There are two objects from our usual reality on the location. Electromagnetic device and a biological organism, a test subject. Special serum is injected into the test subject's blood. That affects the production of hormones and also promotes sound and deep sleep. These conditions allow it to obtain the maximum possible results of the experiment for the current moment. You have a certain amount of time. It's different for everybody. After a few minutes, the electrical devices placed on location begin to show anomalous fluctuations of electromagnetic waves. After this, we begin to notice artifacts on the electrical device, in this case a TV. These artifacts are the direct result of human brain impulses. Okay. The brain activity of an object is converted into energy, which is reflected in the operation of the devices. In the process, a key element is the... Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I'm assuming the key element is the metronome, because it was ticking louder and louder right as they cut off as we were about to learn about the key element. Okay, so let's recharge battery. So there's some UI elements I'm not a fond of. There's no mouse control in the UI, which isn't a big deal, but like stuff like this, like recharging the battery, doesn't then show me what the current charge of the device is, because I have to go up to the device to see what the charge level is. And there's no visible charge level of the device while you're using, for example, your flashlight. It shows you when you're using specific plugged-in devices, like the tablet, the film projector that we were just using, but it doesn't show you the charge level while you're using your flashlight, which is a critical one because you kind of need it to see. Okay, we're at 83. So a single battery was 33%. Not great. not great at all. Okay. So we saw the lights, or we saw the lights. I mean, obviously we saw the lights, but we saw the film, which seems to hint that there's some sort of supernatural stuff happening. And they did mention researching anomalies at this facility as well.
Is it just me, or was this door not here before?
Let's go with it was just you. Because I also can't access the door, so it's kind of pointless. I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. But either way... Hello, little robot friend.
Be careful, Ignat.
Bad robot. Uh-oh. Man, they make creepy ass noises. I was kind of hoping to recharge my health while standing next to this thing. Oh, there it goes. That's fine. I need to eat food anyway. Alright, creepy ass noises. Which one do you open? That wasn't the one I anticipated. Oh, I can't take it back like I could of the other one. All right, are we we're falling down there? Here, let's go this way quick. Any other creepy ass things around here? Aside from just, you know, all of it. Oh, they blocked my exit too. Huh, that's nice of them. Alright, we're going down. Hey, here's a novel idea. Stop wasting my battery, first off. Second off, use my drone. Or not. The drone does not have signal in there. Fine, we're going down. I don't like most of what's going on right now. This is unnerving. Don't.
Hey, fancy-san. How are you?
What? Who? What? Who? Huh?
I'm really sorry about all this, son. I know you've been through a lot.
What's that voice? From where?
What? What's the voice?
Well, I guess it's just in my head. Never mind. Probably don't need to be crouching for this. Ah, health. Wonderful. Ow.
Be careful. I've always been amazed at how easily characters move through ruins in post-apocalyptic video games. There is rebar, broken glass, and chunks of concrete everywhere. You can easily get injured.
Thanks. Okay. So we made it out. Didn't entirely get kilted. Only partially. Great. Now, that fuse.
Well done. Now, we can move on.
Looking up there, the views look to be like yay big, like less than an inch, half to a quarter inch, something like that. But the one that we picked up in the facility just now was like a big honking, like 2.5 inch block kind of thing. All right, let us carry on. I thought I remember there being more to that facility, but it could be just because I was...
Ignat, if the message really came from your father, how did he know? Where'd you send it?
I think I was taking my sweet-ass time in the demo to explore and peek around everywhere. Before the war, my dad and I designed 2 radios. I remember we used to talk to each other from different rooms. He taught me how to assemble different devices, how to solder and design circuits. Our radios were tuned to the same frequencies, so I think that's how he found me.
said he volunteered for the front when it all started.
Yes, he was a war hero. That's what they told me in the orphanage after my mother passed away. Dad was an engineer at a factory. But when the first attack started, he joined the engineering brigade.
And all this time, you had no news of him.
I wanted to believe he was alive, but I can't remember their faces now. At the orphanage, they told me after my mother's death, I had a traumatic shock. My memory was affected. Actually, do we have a button for wipers? Photo mode, reverse transmission, attack blocking, run, jump, flashlight. No, there isn't a button. So it's only in-car controls. I don't think we need wipers at the moment. It doesn't feel like it's fogging up at all. That's just average light seepage. Oops. Oops. Bonk.
It will be done soon. You haven't slept all night.
I haven't
Maybe you
slept
should
all night
take
at
a
all.
little rest.
It's been night for 36 hours. I mean, if the world has come to an end... Ooh, light just turned on. If the world has come to an end, maybe the night has shifted. Maybe the night is really long. Last time we had a cinematic drive like this, we ran over a baby spider robot. Man, they are all about the cinematic panning and other various filmography angles. Bonk. Bonk? Uh-oh. What's that noise at night? Seems like it's the neighbors downstairs. Uh-oh. So remember that part where I said that we were going to be living through the traumatic period of the cyborg apocalypse or whatever? Yeah, this is it. Oh, I'm supposed to remember that. Oh god. Okay, that's a math puzzle. Okay, so x times 0 plus 0 equals 10? I'm sorry. What? I guess those aren't zeros then. Those would be symbols. So x times O plus O equals 10. X plus X equals... Is that an infinity symbol or is that 8? Because that would be 4. So then 4 times 2 plus 2 equals 10. So X is 4. O is 2. X times O, so 8, minus something times 4 equals 4. So 8 minus 1? Or 8 minus 4? So that reddish symbol is a 1, I guess? That reddish symbol has to be a 1, because it would be 4 times 2, 8, minus 1 times 4, 4, equals 4. So then the symbols are 4, 2, 1 at the bottom? 4, 2, 1? I think that's what we're looking at. System, messages, Igor. Hey Ignat, wanna go to the stadium today? Hi. Nope, not today. My dad planned to take me to his work. He'll show me some cool things. Son, I'm sorry I can't take you this time. I have a very important meeting today. Well, it's okay, Dad. So, Igor. Hey, Igor, I'm free. Grandpa. Ignat, hello. I hear your neighborhood Velia is finally being discharged after the procedure. She can return home soon. Be careful, though, please. Okay. Phonograms. Hell yeah. Gotta drown out the trauma happening downstairs. That's just how you survive in an apartment complex. It's almost going to the beat. Okay. Hang on, gotta hear at least bits of the other ones. This one's more quiet and folksy. Oh hey, there's RoboCop over there. He's right there. RoboCop. Okay, that's very folksy. Okay. 421. 421. Gotta remember 421. Ready. As I do everything in my room except for go experience the trauma that is gonna be outside my door. Alright, let's go experience trauma, I guess. Hello? Trauma? I've been told I must experience you now. But I don't want to go experience trauma. Teddy Gator, save me from trauma, please. Not. Tanya, I'm working the night shift today. We are assembling a new model and are significantly behind schedule. The master came in the morning and installed a coded lock on the door. He set the number from Ignat's recent school assignment as the password. Kisses. See you tomorrow. 421. 421. Aha! Chemicals. Why is there creepy pass-through door in the bathroom? We don't have battery limitations now. This is good. Alright. What? Yeah, remember those lockers I'm supposed to hide in? Yeah, I have a feeling those are coming in handy now. Uh, 4, 2, 1. Great. 5 Nights at Russia. Yeah, those lockers are. There's more lockers now to hide in. Okay, that doesn't appear to be doing anything. Hello, neighbor? Hello, neighbor? Hello, neighbor? Are you okay? I can't actually check to see if they're okay. Eviction notice, okay. Alright, we're just gonna hide in here. It'll be fine. Just gonna spend out the rest of the night, the rest of the waking dream, locked in the locker, waiting for the bad shit to pass. I definitely have an interesting set of technology that's been stapled inside these buildings. Okay, are we going down? Is that what's happening here? Sorry, puppy. Didn't mean to startle. Yeah, there's definitely lockers to hide in. Great. Hello, neighbor. Hello, neighbor. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna read your letter before coming to help. The ambassador from Rainbow called yesterday and informed me that Mom was successfully connected to the system this week. They assigned her to the sewing workshop since she worked at the factory for half her life. I hope she'll be comfortable in her new form. I'm sorry, what? They connected her to the system and she has a new form. That's concerning. They will give her a couple days off and allow her to come home. P.S. I saw her photo from the personnel file. You and Irina. Don't be too shocked. Talk to you soon. Got it. Thanks for the information, Alex. Great. Lady in red appears to have a glowing eye, just like me. That might be a thing. Okay. Neighbor lady, are you okay? Neighbor lady, I'm here to experience trauma. Oh, here we go. Here's trauma. I see. Oh, I see. Nope. 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 Just no. No. Nada. I can't go back up to my room. And I don't have a tab, so I don't have an objective. Cool. The worst part about not being able to go back up to my room is that's where all the lockers were that I knew about. So that's why I ran to this one. This was the last one I knew about. Okay. Locker. Okay. Are we Gene to fuck out? Is that how this works? Is that, Yep, that's how this works. Fucking run. Fucking run. Fucking run. Oop, fucking run. Fucking run. about no? So there is a stealth mechanic. Oh god. It heard me step on the glass. Oh god. I didn't realize that this was going to be like a straight up fucking horror game. Great, that's useful, I'm sure. It's coming back. Oh god. Oh god. And it's staying really close. And it's fast as fuck. Like, it's got moves. Like Jagger? Who knows? But it's got moves nonetheless. Hi. Hi. Could you not? It'd be real nice if you're not. Just shoot. So I feel like I'm supposed to wait for it to come in here, search around, go out the hallway, and then go out to the hallway into the locker there, wait for it to pass and come into this room. I don't know where this key goes, though. I received a key. Oh, hello. Hello. That kid has a glowy eye, too. So that must be the connect to the network kind of thing. I'm hearing it, and I'm hearing it not going away. It's not walking. It's not going away. Can you shush? Let's say, set up the alert system and motion sensors. Glitch on the second floor. Purchase cockroach repellent. Submit an application to the district administration. Residents are disturbed by the TV screens in the courtyard. Great. I don't know where I'm going. I have a key. I'm assuming key to out? Front door, maybe? Coming, bud? I don't hear it at the moment. Oh, I hear it. This is very tense. And I don't know where I'm going, which makes it even more tense. Alright, that's it. We're staying in the locker. Indeed. Ooh. Where the fuck are we going? It's not that easy to avoid this dude, because he's got super robot hearing, super robot senses, super robot clompy clompies. There's got to be somewhere, like, there's no information. I can't see like what the key is I just picked up to unlock 2, so I don't know if I'm going to a neighbor's room or the front door or something. But I do need this dude to GTFO. And I'm to the point of maybe just trying to book it. Front door, maybe? Not front door. But where then? But where then? But where then? Ah. Right. This might be bad. Can it see me? It see me. It didn't see me. It's got some sort of like safety trigger for going into a locker. Unlike, you know, like FNAF or something like that, where it's triggered to watch you go into the locker and you're fucked. I don't know where the hell I'm going, though, and this thing is very perceptive. Because there's no door out from here, which means I have to go out somewhere in the hallway. Is it literally just right across here? No, it is not. Where though? Yeah, it's real fast. I mean, we can outrun it. I did manage to successfully dodge and juke it into the next room to get the locker, but just barely. So it's definitely fast. But where the hell are we going? Like, I almost want to just go out and poke and prod at whatever doors I can find, because I don't have enough information to tell me where I'm going. Hang on, I'm trying to find my... Hang on. Cable. Phone plug. Alright. We're just gonna have to brave it, probably die. Because I need to figure out where the hell I'm going. It's not the front door. It's not neighbor's door. It's not this door. Where I thought it might be. It's not in here. Building manager. There was... Nope. Okay. 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 Did it save after I picked up the key? Because I kind of wanted it not to save after I picked up the key. Yeah, it saved after I picked up the key. Okay. I was hoping it hadn't saved after I picked up the key because I wanted to see what the key said when I picked it up. So where the fuck are we going? I gotta be very careful because this dude is very insistent. Hi. How are you, bud? Crotch. He didn't see that somehow. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. I don't know where to go. And that's frustrating. Very frustrating. Let's just try to book it. Hey, bud. Where are we going, bud? Where are we going? Where are we going? We're definitely going somewhere. It does feel like he stays on the same floor, so it's kind of intended to be like a chasey type mechanic. Sir, I need you to clickety-clack elsewhere, please. Sir? Are we going up? He is up. Okay. So he's up. So you can lure him with sounds. Sir? See, the biggest problem, and I can run around all I want. The biggest problem is I don't know where I'm going, so I don't know if I should be luring him up or down or whatever. Found him. But where are we going? Like, I feel like I shouldn't have to wander aimlessly through my entire apartment complex, hiding from the scary monster, until I figure out where I'm going. Okay, so he just turned around. He's going that way? So he's going down. Should I keep going up? Can I... Yes. Oh. So I was supposed to make it back home.
Dad?
Dad? Dada? Dad? Da-da, da-da. No. Yeah, this is all the dream sequence. It's absolutely not Mom. Can I just not? Can I just go to bed?
Open the door, please. It's Mommy.
It's definitely not Mommy.
Son, open up, please.
Yeah, this was still the dream sequence. I was still trying to get through the dream sequence where we were starting to find the robot apocalypse crashing down on us.
Open the door.
And we found it, absolutely. Okay.
Mommy. Son, open up, please.
It ain't Mommy.
It's not. Let me in. Son, open the door. Open the door, please. It's Mommy.
I was probably supposed to step out the door to look.
Son, open up, please.
Okay, fine. Alright, fine.
Son, let me in. Son, open the door.
Hi. I knew it. Hi. How are you? I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, that was all him just getting some sleep, waiting for dawn. Sorry, bird. Checking connection. Are you there? Seems like there's interference from the towers again. So, I'm gonna have to leave it here. Because it's late. So far, I'm loving it. It's really tense. There was some nice, just peaceful, just general atmospheric kind of survival-ish elements to it, and then it got real tense and real spooky. And I don't like it, but I like it. So that'll be the first night of Hail to the Rainbow. That's very impressive. It's very impressive. It's visually gorgeous. The sound design is phenomenal. I did have to turn it up, or I did have to leave it up a little bit to be loud, because I wanted to bask in the audio glory that is this game. Probably gonna end up getting the soundtrack because it's phenomenal. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. And it's also making me remember that I probably should try playing Pacific Drive at some point again. But that's it for tonight. Tomorrow night, I believe we'd be trucking. So, look forward to that. But for now, that'll be it for Hail to the Rainbow. Till next time. Icesucks, Demos, Iron Ninja, anyone else who may still be lurking out there, Guardian perhaps. Appreciate y'all being there. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.